Harry slept restlessly in the hospital wing, sinking into dreams full of clammy, rotted hands and petrified cleaning. He could hear voices whispering, but they made no sense whatsoever.
Ron? Quiet! I know where Sirius Black is. He's down in the dungeons. Follow me! Ron?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban on the PS2 Let's Play, Part 7. And we need to follow Ron, because he seems to think that Sirius Black is down in the dungeons. So what we need to do is to follow him, because Harry is now in the hospital wing because of he fell off his broom during Quidditch match because of the Dementors. So that's why we're in the hospital wing, in case you were wondering. And he's the only one there, which is kind of strange.
Oh no!
And Ron has gotten stuck, and Peeves is flying around, throwing stuff. So it's kind of a small boss battle against Peeves. What you need to do is just try not get hit by him, and when he stops and he kind of looks more, it's more color in him, just like that, I guess. He just kind of appears a little bit more. Then you have to hit him with the Flipendo spell, which it's kind of just like with the ghost things that Ron fought. It's kind of the same thing. You just wait for them to appear more and then just hit them with the Flipendo button. It's the same thing. So it's quite easy, but he has quite a lot of health actually, which is a bit surprising. So when you've hit him, he's just going to fly around a bit and get a vase to throw at you, and then you just hit him again.
Ron, about Sirius Black. He's in the dungeons. Come on!
So Ron seems to be quite irritated for some reason.
I've got to stop Ron.
And he's leaving the 4th floor, so we just need to follow him, since he's going to the dungeons. And each time when we're following him, it's going to be like a small cutscene sometimes when we see him moving or get through a door or whatever. And yes, I still have my cold, so the voice is still here. And he just went through to the entrance hall, so quickly run down. I really love Hogwarts during the night missions because all of the fires get lit up and it's just darker around, and I think Hogwarts looks really cool with that. So I really like that, and I enjoy doing the night missions a lot actually. They're kind of like my favorite part of the games. And there we saw him going through down to the dungeons. And I'm just going to say something here. When we go through the next door, there's supposed to be a cutscene with Harry telling Ron that we need to get Professor Dumbledore. But for some reason, my HD PVR decided to stop recording, and that's why we didn't see the cutscene right there. So that's really annoying, and I didn't have time to fix it because it was a loading screen and I didn't even know what it said, so that's a bit annoying.
Look, we've got to get Professor Dumbledore. Oh, you shut up! He's in the corner! Go on! Ron?
Polyjuice potion. I think we're even now. Perhaps I might mention that I saw Sirius Black drag you off into the night. Good night,
Ron! How did you know where I was? Peeves! He couldn't wait to tell someone what Draco was up to. Ah! I brought your stuff, including the Marauder's map.
Really smart of Ron to just jump down into that pit with us. Couldn't he just get a rope or a ladder or something and help Harry to get up? Nope, he had to get down there with us. So now, both Harry and Ron needs to find a way out of here since Ron jumped down. So get Ron and search this wall and it will open. So we just met some new creatures that we haven't met before. These are called redcaps, and they are a bit annoying. They run at you. They also have some shields, some of them do, which makes it a bit annoying to try to defeat them. And they have these clubs and they run up at you. And they also throw these kind of bombs, the green smoke, which gets you sometimes. And later on in the game we will meet a few different redcaps that have different weapons that we need to use a spell that we haven't learned yet to get the weapons off.
I don't suppose this place gets many visitors.
So we fight redcaps quite a lot in this game actually. And now we're down here, so let's go and see and look around a bit. This is the area from the loading screen, if you didn't notice, but I guess you probably noticed. So 2 chests. Inside here is an owl treat. I almost forgot what it was called actually. And that's for Harry obviously, because he has Hedwig.
Good.
And inside here, a wizard card. So get Harry and call Hedwig.
Here you go. Fetch Hermione. Fetch Hermione.
So the reason Hedwig is here is because she's going to fetch Hermione. So you need to fly Hedwig again, which I love doing, and I love the music that plays every time. And just fly her up to where we started and she will fly off and get Hermione.
Shh! I think someone's coming. Hermione?
What on earth did you come down here for, Harry? You should still be in the hospital wing.
Long story. And one that involves Malfoy and Polyjuice potion.
Well, let's hurry up and get out of here.
So now Hermione has joined us. So which means that we can pick this up and Hermione can get through. I really don't see why Harry and Ron can't get through, because Harry, Ron and Hermione look the exact same size, and she's not that much smaller, much more smaller. So I don't see why they can't do it, all 3 of them. But I guess they can't. So yeah, she has to go through and she needs to, you probably didn't see it, but there was a switch right at the other side of that gate thing, and but there was a broken box beside it. So if the box wasn't broken, we could have gotten up to the switch, but obviously we need to find a way to fix that box. So yeah. You're going to go up this area. I remember when I played this game for the first time, on the left side down there is a huge door, and I remember I always used to imagine that there was like trolls living inside there. You can kind of see it to the left, there's a door right down beside the window, and I imagined that was the house for a few trolls, because we're kind of underneath Hogwarts right now. I imagine just some creatures live down here and stuff like that, because as you go through this challenge you also see some other houses and there's light in them, so I guess there's people living there. And I really love that cutscene when Hermione is just running over and she looks so pleased with herself. I love that cutscene. It's really cool. And I love it. And I always remember it. So, as you can probably see, over there is a spellbook. So let's go over here and pick up the Reparo spellbook.
The Reparo spellbook.
So we just got the Reparo spellbook, so we can equip Reparo, a new spell. And this spell helps repair stuff. So for example, we can repair that broken box. And that is exactly what we will do to reach that switch and help Harry and Ron to get through. So Reparo will be the spell to help us to get out of this area and back out. And it can also fix this broken bridge, and I really love the animation that comes up when you fix stuff, because you can see there's a lot of planks coming at you and fixing both the bridge and the box. And I also like the sound the spell makes when you use it, because it kind of sounds like a saw. So that also makes me think that it repairs stuff, you know, because it is a repairing spell. So that's really cool. So, and over there are the houses I was talking about. As you can see, there's light in them.
Did you find anything?
So let's go over here, fix the box, and help Harry and Ron to get through. Like that.
I hope this means we can all get out of here now.
And where is Harry? There he is. This is actually the only time that you see one of the characters in a different outfit or different clothing than the uniforms. Harry in his robe. I think the robe is, or the robe, I mean the pajamas or something like that. I really like Harry's pajamas. I think they look quite cute. And they look good on him. So let's switch to Ron and equip the Luma spellbook, because I saw the ghosts over here, which I still can't remember the name of. And they just shot me. And Harry is shooting at Ron. How annoying.
Oh dear.
And he did it again. And that didn't work, so let's do that yet again, like that. And that was basically it. So over here is a chest, and let's see. Is it a fully brutal page or a wizard card?
Yeah.
Fully brutal page! That's good. I still haven't checked any of the pages, and I don't think I will actually. there's just pictures of creatures that you've met through the game and information on them.
What are those things?
And up here is a red cap, and it's holding a shield that I was talking about previously. The only way you can get the shield off the red cap is with a spell we haven't learned yet, so I have no idea why they put the shield on this red cap. It's probably just to show us a different red cap. But you just had to run at it. So now we've got back through to the dungeons. This is an area you can actually go to on your own. And here's the statue for our statue list. And here is also Folio Bruti page again. Bloody hell. And now we're going to just, our objective right now is just to try and get out of here and return back to the entrance hall. Up here is actually a lot of Wicked Well potions, which will really help if you need them throughout the game. I never buy like potions from Fred and Jordan's shop or anything like that, because you can just find them on yourself, by yourself. And I don't really lose that much health through this game, because I've played this so many times and know it so well, so I don't really lose health. So that's another reason. Be careful with this prefect, by the way. And here is actually another stink pellet thing. So get your stink pellets. Remember, each time you see these, you have to get them straight away so you don't forget. And there's actually another one over there. So let's get that one too. Just like so. And now we can escape from the dungeons. And I know it sounds really annoying when I have this cold, and I'm sorry. Just can't really do much about it though. You just have to live with it. So, one more loading screen and we are back in the entrance hall. I actually do really like this night mission. I think it's cozy. For some reason I find it cozy. I just find it a little bit enjoyable, I guess. A few parts anyway, not the whole thing.
Thanks, Hermione. You really saved us.
Oh, I've just remembered. We still haven't got any Graphorn Horn for Snape's potions class tomorrow.
Hermione? Where did you... Draco. He dropped it.
Ron, you're amazing. There's more than enough for everyone here.
Let's all turn in. I'm worn out and I really could do with a good sleep.
Yeah, we're not going to go to bed just yet. We're going to go to Fred and George's shop. So, I really like that cutscene. It's really cute. Ron just picked up the Graphorn horn that Draco Malfoy dropped. So we got that for Snape's potions class tomorrow. But about Snape's potion class, we haven't got any of the other ingredients. So, in the next part, before the potions class, we'll have to go outside and get the rest of the potion ingredients. And as I said, I always get the potion ingredients on the day of the potions class. It's just something that I always do. So that's how we're going to do it in my Let's Play. So let's go to the 6th floor, which is for ancient runes, but we never have that class in any of the games, I believe. At least not the console ones. Yeah, but we're going to go to the disused bathroom for Fred and George's shop. and I said we'll mostly go to Fred and George's shop during the night missions. And there's something we can do over here. Yeah, it is. We can use Reparo to fix this vase.
Best place to find those.
And Glamour Peaks will talk. And this chest will open, and we get a wizard card, and Hermione got harassed by books. So let's enter the disused bathroom for Fred and George's shop, and we'll probably get to read one of the chapters from the book that Hermione was collecting statues from, and also we'll probably get some rewards for Ron for doing the stink palette things. So that's nice.
Can I read the first chapter yet? I really want to improve my dueling technique.
Yes! Congratulations! You'll be able to cast more.
There we go, that's the first chapter of the book.
Knowledge that I know you'll share with
I believe there's more that Hermione can do.
The second chapter in the Dark Forces book.
I'm just going to check chapter 2.
I think it will help me improve my defensive spellcasting.
No, not yet.
And here's a Folio Bruti page, but I really want to get the spell book actually.
Wow!
The Snuffly 4 spell book.
The spell book will allow me to turn things into mice. How much is it?
50 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
There's nothing more to...
Got it! The Snuffly Fours spellbook.
You're going to have a lot of fun with the Snuffly Fours spell, Hermione. It's particularly useful at turning books into mice. How cool's that?
So what the Snuffly 4 spellbook do is just to turn books into mice. That's the only thing it does. And so it will be very handy for the books that always attack us.
Amazing achievements. We've got a collector's card here for you.
So Ron just got one wizard card for doing some stink palette things because he's just done. I guess he's done around 10 of them. So we have 10 left. So, but I did forget to do something here in the shop because there's actually a toilet that you can repair with the Reparo spell to get a wizard card. But I didn't do that because I forgot it, so we'll have to do it the next time that we go to Fred and George's shop. But that's completely okay though. So here are some of the books. We're going to do that in a little bit, but firstly we're going to go here. And I believe the only thing you can get here is like a stink palette thing. Where is it? It's right over there. So get that. But that is actually the only thing that you can do inside here, I believe. Nothing else. I really like that flyer though. So let's exit this room because there's nothing else to do. I think we'll equip the Snuffly 4 spell now. Actually, this is the second spell book, or the second spell that Hermione has got in this part. So Hermione has learned 2 spells in this video, and she only has 1 more to learn. So yeah, here are the books. So let's use Snuffly 4s on them. Turn them into mice, and each time you do that there will be a mouse hole right next to it, which will either give you wizard cards or beans. And we just got some we just got a wizard card. But there are some books in this other room, so we'll go there and get a reward for that too. Well, that's basically everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you back in the next part for Snape's potion class. See you then.